Yep. All right. Today is April 22nd, 2025. Um, I'm trying to find some levels on NQ. To tell you the truth, really couldn't find any levels, so I'm gonna go with I'm gonna go with It's just too much. You don't even go through. Yeah, I'm gonna go with just aggressive buying, aggressive selling areas. Keeping the other areas above where they are. So the 5 minute, I do have an aggressive buying right here, where the price had a resistance level and price broke through it aggressively, apparently. So mark that one. You see, there's nothing but buying volume that came in at that time, and I'm gonna see if I can find anything for supporting wise and the tick in the range chart. I'll just repopulate this. Put it at the this one here. Nothing. So we had a lot of volume right here. Just prior to the close. Yeah, it's the prior close volume. So I'm gonna mark this one here like that. All right. This is the 5 minute buy. All right, and then just like that, because it's not a um, resistance or what's we call it level. Price like came back to it and then decided to move up. Okay, so back over here, moved up, and that's pretty much it. All right, so let's look how this price here reacted here. 1 hour close in the other side of it, so that we have this aggressive selling here. So I'm gonna move this higher. All right, so it's a 1 hour sell. Let's go to the 30 minute. That's also the 30 minute. Let's go to the 15 minute. 15 minute stops short of right here. So we're gonna get rid of the 15 minute one. All right, we do have a little sell here, so I am interested in what that is. So maybe we'll blow through all of this, and then we have our level still up here. This level here is really holding. This is the high. This is a 15-minute resistance. Can't really see a lot of these things. Let's bring the high over. All right. Yeah, and then we'll bring the this 1 hour buy can go. I don't need that there. That's just from prior. So we kind of went all the way through it. All right. So essentially that's it. I didn't have anything else. I mean, you do have a 4 hour sell here, right? But that's the whole thing there. And then the 1 hour kind of starts there, and then so forth and so on. All right. Price pushed down a little bit yesterday, and now price is kind of like inside of it. Let's go to NQ, and in a sense I'm almost done. Where did my clock go? Way down there. Okay. 4 hour 20 that 30 minute. Okay, we're gonna mark this RSI. 30-minute bottom. I thought this was holding something. Let's go to the 15-minute. Oh, 15-minute. Go. Alright, so I'm looking for a rejection up there. Let's go to the 5-minute. Let's see if we got that a buy. We do. Got this buy right here. So we're back inside prior day. No, we're at that 50% that Dylan was talking about. Mark this one. A 5-minute buy. Alright, still don't have any support or resistance levels. What am I looking for? Oh, messed that up. Supposed to be price level. 5-minute buy. That. Okay. Probably can get rid of the 15-minute part of this. I doubt that the 15-minute is showing anything. Alright, it's too far up. So, and then this is the part I'm really interested in up there. 5 minutes. Minute. A lot of noises. VIX. Let's have a strong rejection right here. A lot of buying right there. Buying there. 15-minute. 5-minute. I'm guessing this would be the level. Five-minute sell. Alright. So we got. Alright, so now let's just look at the charts side by side. Alright, you see that price is zoom out. Alright, so that price area is important enough. Alright, so let's add our settlement prices. News today, we have a lot of speakers all the way to like even after the market closes. Let's open up this. And today, after the market closed, Netflix, Tesla has earnings. 214 points. So the price is at so the price is at the weekly level, and that level that I have here marked. Actually, I need to go back into this. Hold on. Okay, yeah, look at that. That we had all that volume. I don't know what this is. This can go. That could stay at the weekly mark. This one is below the week. No, it's at the area where Dylan said the 50% fib off those candles. All right, settlement price has been set today. Just a lot of FOMC speakers, and then the Richmond that. All right, so something that I wanted to look at was volume profile on this. All right, I think this is one of mine own. Let's see, I can't do that. That's just too much. It's too much on the chart. I like to be like on its own little thing on the side. Maybe if I add another chart to the side, possibly. That could work. Uh, 12 minutes, okay. 18 minutes. This is what this one looked like. Let's mute this one. It kind of look like the same, right? Right, so this area would be the area. So my level does look like, you know, what I was looking for. This area I want to see price come back down to, and then something come back out of that, right? Zoom out. All right, this is the area I like to see price come back down to and bounce out of. Looks like price lost its head over here. There too. And way back there. It's probably way before the knife. Cause on the knife, that's when things just went crazy. Started to get crazy. And then this is supposed to be the knife. That's insane. Alright, so This is not what I really want. This is just too much information for me. So the volume profile can go away. Let's type in profile. Yeah, something like that. What, you know, easier to see. Yeah, I don't know. I'll just stick to what I got. It makes sense. I'm not gonna kill myself with all of that. All right, so that's it for me for today. I'll be back later. If I take any trade, well, I'll be back later anyways. Right now we are in a uptrend, so something I will be respecting. That we have a lot of buying stepping in since the overnight session, and look like it's been pretty consistent. So since the market closed, I would say it's been pretty consistent. If we zoom back out, you'll see that. All right, so that's it for me. Be back later.